Hey, with the blue light. I like it. Let me push it back a little bit. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, now you can't see my face. So I'll come here and lift it higher. Hello. Alright, you can't really see mine, but you know how I look. Alright, I'm checking in today, and I'm actually finishing up some writing prompts that my my beautiful lady sent me. So you caught me at a moment of me coming across a question that entailed my inner child, like my inner child. And the question that sticks out is, if you could heal your inner child, or you could address something that in your younger years, what would it be? And I wrote about feeling safe and not seeing my mother, like it was arguing, fighting between my mother and father, and also my brothers and my mother and father. So I didn't really feel safe. So that's really connected to, yes, I created households that my kids can say they did not feel the same from me, arguing, fighting, yelling. But from my experience, I did that because I wanted order. I wanted order. And my book, one of my chapters is to my kids, I yell because I hurt. You know, when you hurt, you yell like, you know, that's the analogy. But I'm happy that I was able to write some things to address it. And it helps me understand more like who I am and who I don't need to be anymore, how I could love that younger Phil, work on that younger Phil, you know, lift up that younger man, that younger boy, Philip. And I'm thankful for it. And I wrote something down that I really wish my mother and father individually, if they do now, or if they ever had the opportunity to feel safe, to understand what like a safe environment, like a protected environment, it was actually peaceful. Do they understand what inner peace is? And my heart goes out to them. I'm not sure the things that my father may bury himself and not want to address or think about. And this is just me, you know, I'm not saying he's, we've been through a lot, so I'm not sure his mental state, but I know my mother has things heavy on her heart. You know, she would share, she wish she coulda, went to school, or shoulda did this, but she stayed home with us. And she allowed my father to take care of all the bills. And I really wish my mother could have had something planned for her life after we got older. But I do appreciate you, Mom, for staying home. You know, I give myself out of my mouth, and what I said in the past, I apologize. I did give you a lot of flack. But you were doing your best. And you don't know anything about emotional intelligence and ease, and if you're feeling anxiety, you know, address it to yourself. Hydrate, take a nap, meditate, tell yourself, hey kids, you know, or just like disappear for 10 minutes. Or take some sacred medicine. You know, I know you didn't smoke, but I'm thankful that you tried to do your best. And I know it was stressful, but a lot had to do with our ability to create that environment in our minds and our bodies. And it was so many triggers, and the house wasn't perfect, the living conditions, but I'm learning to be grateful for it. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for Dad. And I just remember living in that house. And so many months, so many days. I felt your stress. I felt I embraced what you were feeling, your energy of like loss, or you were in a prison and you were just so unhappy financially, and the pressure of having a alcoholic man that you loved, and he was cheating on you, and that I know. I understand that. I understand. And without placing blame on anyone that you all could attribute things to, the city did you one way, or your mother, or you didn't know your father. Let's just all just address it. I'm speaking to their spirits. Let's just love ourselves and be gentle with ourselves and forgive ourselves. And I forgive you, Philip. I done said it many times, but I still can reflect on the first time I had to forgive myself, that I did forgive myself. And it's okay. And it allowed me to open up to receive, to feel love, to have love for myself, and to be very gentle. I love you, Philip. Just continue to say that, Mom and Dad. I love you. I love you. I really do. I'm proud of you, Philip. I'm proud of you. You did it. Amen. Alright, so that I really don't have anything much to add. I had a great day with Asacia. Went to the Children's Museum, went grocery shopping. Spent more than, I'm so thankful that I found that $50. I'm able to make more home meals, made a good meal for Asacia. I didn't give her a nap for the second day, so I did yell at her. And I apologize, because she has a thing where she'll just, Dad, and it doesn't matter. And as soon as I yelled at her, I started drinking water to hydrate my mind, and I noticed that I was dehydrated, and then I literally took a nap afterwards, because I ate, I cooked everything, did everything, and I ate, and I was tired. I needed a nap. I needed a quick reset, and it was like a powerful 10-minute nap. And I get her a bath, and I can tell she allowed me to have my space, because I can tell she wasn't even playing with her toys, or she stopped. So I appreciate her awareness. I appreciate your awareness, baby. And really, that's the only jingle that I can say. Other than that, I had a very smooth day. I wrote another chapter in my book. It's coming along well, but I know I needed to just check in with myself, check in with you all. I need to continue uploading on Dropbox so I can continue to have storage on my phone. But other than that, I'm happy, guys. I'm thankful. Like I'm for this. Like I'm for it. Like I'm thankful. And also something interesting last night. I don't know how I can share this, but I am learning how to trust myself in this relationship that I'm in, to love. And excuse me, I know sometimes I look this way. I'm not used to just looking at the camera myself, so sometimes I look away. It allows me to think and gather myself. And as I am passionately going through this course of public speaking, I need to stay attached to looking at the camera. So that's just something I needed to share with you. So I'm getting used to this. But and not saying okay. I'm thankful for what I'm experiencing and the growth that I'm undertaking, and something that I have developed with someone, with myself, is literally a manifestation of how I've been treating myself. And I found that energy represented, personified, projected through someone else that I want to share my energy with, and I don't want to share it with anyone else. And last night, it could have been an opportunity, and for myself just to even have the idea to do it. And I just am not entertaining it. I want something real because I know I don't want to hurt myself again, and I want peace. I value peace, and this person adds and multiplies into my life. And as my life begins to prosper, and I'm able to lock into that prosperity energy, that prosperity mindset, everything is becoming, everything is flowing very beautifully. And I want to honor this journey with myself and put myself as a priority and have the reward of someone that I could receive their love because I love myself better. So I wanted to acknowledge that and have fun and continue to visualize this great life that I'm creating for myself and my family and my friends in the community. So I'm thankful, and the journey is real, guys. It's getting better day by day, and I know that I'm able to check in and I don't have any, I would say, juicy, chaotic things. I've done a lot of work these past, I would say, 7 years, 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, and then 6 months. And then it's been two months, and now it's 1 month, and now I'm doing this. So I have had so many elements of layers that I've been shaving, that I've been addressing, that's been unfolded, that I've been forgiving myself, that I've been forgiving others, and experiences and atmospheres I have not been around. So this is literally the path that I've been taking for a very long time. So it may seem like I have not been through anything, but I've been through a lot. And it's really the decisions that I stopped making and I started making, and the language and the radio frequency that I was tuned in, I'm not tuned into that. And the things I used to allow myself to think subconsciously has been coming to the surface, and I've been addressing that. So it's been some powerful stuff. It's been some really powerful stuff. And as you grow older, it's an age, but it's really the age of your spirit, the form of your spirit, of how you're using it, how it's shaping. Is it shining brighter, or is it shining dimmer? And I need to study that about our energy, about our spirit. You know, how much are we using the God that's within us? How much are we utilizing the universe to pour more into us, to power us, to give to us, as we give to ourselves and we honor ourselves and we know where it's coming from. It's coming from the source. And I'm so thankful that I'm having this experience. I honor it. I know everything's gonna be okay. I know everything's gonna be okay. And I'm having some great gifts and talents that I see that's coming up with inside of me. I can experience how safe my home is. I continue to pray over my family, my brothers, my mother, my father, my relatives, my neighbors, my friends, the people I love, even my kids, of course my kids' moms, our cars, our business, our community, the world. I really do pray for peace and prosperity because it's needed. It's needed. And I'm thankful that I am a vessel. I'm thankful that I can be a conduit, a light being, a light bearer, a giver, a molder, a community organizer, a man. You know, I enjoy being this type of God. You know, I embody what I desire to see, and I know God is using me, and I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for this version of Philip, this Philip who I am. So thank you so much. Sorry, I'm reading a comment someone put on my TikTok. Oh yeah, so thank you so much. And I'm doing it this way, how I'm recording it. It's on YouTube. I may do some things on TikTok, but I'm just so incredibly proud of myself. And this is my 30-day journey, as it should be. So it is. Ashe. Peace. Peace. I love you, Philip. I love you. I'm proud of you. Everything's gonna be okay.